I just wanted to do another share. I made 2 more baby books for girls this time. So this one is using the same, or the Simple Stories Baby Steps collection, and it's pretty much the entire collection. And then I just added some Bull Bunny cardstock. And these are Petaloo, I believe, and this is a KI Memories brad that came in a flower pack, and I just like the brad because it's corduroy and it matched. So I just added a sticker and some pattern paper there, and then when you open it, there's another one of those flowers, and the pattern paper, and then cardstock. And this is part of the pattern paper also. So that it's all the same collection, and there's nothing really added to it except for the Bull Bunny cardstock. And then this, I think, is Recollections. So it starts out with birthday. So there's where the picture goes, and then it has places to document. I am blank inches tall and pounds today, so and kind of mother and father's name and things like that. So that's all ready to fill in. And then it goes to 1 month, and I added one of the 4x6 tags that come with it. And then again, it has stuff for 1 month. And so each one has a place to write down and a place for a photo. So there's that. Sorry about the glare, if you can read that. So there's that one. And then this is one of the elements from the collection. And again, it says 2 months and a picture. One of the elements. And then I just broke it up. It was because this is 2 pages for each month, and 24 pages plus a few extra in the front and the back, using and this is an 8x8 album. I cut the pattern papers into squares, 4x4 squares, so that you could get more, because I can get 9 squares out of 1 paper. So it only took 26 papers, or not even 26, 18 papers, rather than if I did a full 8x8 sheet, it would take 26 papers. So it worked out really well, and it kind of gives it a quilted look and breaks it up so it's not quite so monotonous. And I just kind of changed the patterns and tried not to get the same patterns on the double page spread. So there's 4 months and 5 months. And this is one of the elements, but I just cut it so that it would fit, and the banners kind of look like they're coming off. So there's 7 and 8, and I did faux stitching and all around the bottom and then around on the photo mats, and then I outlined some of the letters and did the lines around the elements just to add some interest. Looked a little plain otherwise. So. And then I alternated where the picture and the documentation went so that it would flow a little better. I didn't want it to be, quite so repetitive, so it kind of breaks it up a little bit. And this is such a cute paper pack that it worked out really well. So now 12 months, and at 12 months I added a heart. There's a heart underneath this one, and so I added the stickers on dimensionals just to kind of raise that one up a little bit. And then this is like a birthday. It says adorable, but this is for like first birthday with the little cupcake and the candles. And then to make this page kind of girly, I added the pink owls. And then the last one just says bundle of joy with the little bird. And just a place for like favorite photo or or whatnot. So that is the Simple Stories Baby Steps collection. And so flip all the way back through it. So even though these took a lot of time, all the cutting and the prep work, and then of course being crazy and faux stitching and all that, they went together quite easily. It was just a little time consuming. So, but I'm pretty proud of the way they came out. So there's that one. And then the other one I did took me forever. It started out as being a calendar, and then it went, and then I started to make it into a different kind of album, and so then I decided once I did one of those that I just would change it and do it this way. So, and it's hugely thick because I already had most of the embellishments made, and so I wanted to use them. So here's this one, and it just says the album, and then it says Baby Mine, and these stickers are actually from the Simple Stories Baby Steps collection. I just used them since I had them on hand. And then these are My Mind's Eye Luscious. I think it's My Mind's Eye that made the Luscious collection, and they're flocked, pink flocked, and so there's just the baby girl and a place for a photo. And then it has the same birthday and these, and I kept these kind of, oh, excuse me, kind of plain because the main focus is the baby and then to read this, and so I didn't want to make these really busy. And again, I did the whole breaking the papers up, and then on some of them I left the full, and this was pink, and then these little birds. So these are the embellishments that I already had made. I already had these flowers cut, and if you can see, there's a little bit of, I don't know if you can see the sparkle in there with the page protector, but so I had the sparkle and the banners and the ribbons, and I cut out all these birds. So they were the chipboard birds, and I covered them. And so I wanted to make sure and use those, but as you can see, it made the album hugely thick. So I hope that's all right, and that it still looks okay, even though it has way too much dimension than I put in the other ones, because I just thought this month's dimension was just kind of overkill, but I had them and I wanted to use them because I didn't know what else I'd do with all the ones I bought. So anyways, here's the first month, and I put this little banner here, and the birds and the banner and the photo. And so then this one, and this is all pink and brown and birds, and so all the papers are from my stash, and half of them I don't know where they came from. They were just from my stash. So I can't tell you exactly what I used, and I put some just some twine that I have, or I guess it's crochet twine. I bought a big roll of it at Joann's, and it ended up being like, it was like $2.50, and I used a 40% off coupon on it. So I have like a massive amount of this cream and white, and I want to go back and get a brown and a black, just because it's really easy to use, and it comes with so much that it's you know, kind of goes on anything. So this one just has the flower and the bird. And again, I did the quilting, and then some of these are quilted and some of these are the plain back. So I started with just the plain back when I originally started to make the first part of the album, or when I was making it into a calendar. I started to use the full sheets, but then it just got to be so many sheets that I switched over and made the blocks. So I think they kind of look better, but I'm not exactly happy with this album. I think I could have done better, but I just want to get it done. It's taken me months to get it done, just because I was never quite happy with it. So, and I wanted to turn the pictures every once in a while. So there's the bird. So it basically has most of these elements, the bird and the flower, and then so hopefully it's cute enough that the recipient will like it. But here is the 6th month, and again the bird, and then I put some ribbon. This is just bulk ribbon from Michaels. So And the twine again. Oh, I guess that sticks up a little bit. Glue that down well enough. But anyways. So here's 8.